So these are slanted wall ball squats. They're aiming to put more strength going not just into the glute, but also into the adductor and also the perineal muscles. Because the ankle is essentially in this kind of position. So it's as you do the motion, it's like you're doing this motion with the ankle, which a lot of it's primarily the perineal muscle doing the job. So it'll strengthen the whole chain in this position. So the main thing is that your foot is straight, so I'm training straight ahead, leaning against the ball with my shoulder, lifting that knee, and I've got a straight body, so I'm not doing this where I'm leaning against or doing this kind of thing here. Straight from head, shoulders, pelvis to the foot. That knee stays up. Then I sit the hip back, just bending a little bit, pressing through the tripod of the feet, but most of the pressure will be more on the inside edge of this heel and the knuckle of this heel and this toe here, so this inner edge. We don't want to lose contact with this edge, though, the outer edge of the foot. So that's important where the contact's going. Sit back, and I'm just warming this up. So my knee stays in line with my big toe or my second toe. As you get better at this, as you sink lower, you may need to break the ball go low to start with, so you don't roll off it. 3 sets of 10 is good. To make this harder, I take my foot out more. It'll put a lot more pressure in the adductor and also the perineals and require more stability here too. So from the side as I do it, as I go down, my body has got this motion here. So I'm sitting back with the hip. As soon as I start bending, the butt goes back. Because there's a slight lean forward with the top of my body, the torso. So I'm bending my hip, bending my knee. So we want this motion so it loads correctly. We don't want it to be where your pelvis goes straight down. This is only loading my knee. If you want to do that, it's fine, but it'll probably cause you problems in time. Better off getting a better glute-based posterior chain pattern here. And the knee will strengthen as you do it. I do the opposite way. So before I had the outside leg where the weight was going through, this time it's going to be the inside leg. And for most people, they probably can't have their foot totally straight. It needs to be a little bit turned in this way because of tibial external rotation. Got the plank through the body. So this now, my foot is in roughly this position here. So to do the exercise, it's kind of doing this scooping motion by what's happening with the leg. So I'm feeling the weight through the tripod of the foot. With that leg up, I'm leaning in, sitting the hip back. And I'm aiming to keep my body quite square. So I'm not trying to turn my pelvis this way or turn it that way. That would feel very weird anyway. So I'm staying stacked, and I probably even need more lean. That's going to be a better alignment for me. So with this one, I'm keeping contact with the 3 points, but because of the nature of the exercise, it's going to have more pressure going through this edge of the foot, but I'm not losing here. So again, 3 sets, about 10 reps each set is great. Twice a week is enough.